Hello and welcome back to our Hard West 2 Nightmare difficulty campaign. We've kept the difficulty at Nightmare. We're going to try to see how far we can go. We have more cards, and so we'll tinker with that. But before we do, we need to heal because we are not feeling so great across the board.
Where
So
does the path
let's
lead?
go back to the village. And small camp. Okay.
Shield your eyes so the snow
We're
don't
gonna
blind you.
we're gonna we're gonna heal first because I can't take on another engagement. Enter the village. Grimguards let us only in because of Lynette's presence. The native village of the Blackfish tribe of hunters and fishermen, peaceful, somewhat secluded. Talk with Lynette. We sat by the fire with Lynette and the other elders and had a parley with cla'lish as our translator. Ask him about the ghost train. cla'lish, you mentioned before that your mentor knows something about the ghost train. Is that right? Yes, her tribe has their own legend about it. Though they do not call it a ghost train, they call it Uktena, the horned serpent. Annette threw a handful of dust in the flames accompanied by drums and spoke of the legend of Uktena. cla'lish was kind enough to translate.
Uktena was a great snake as large around as many tree trunks, with horns on its head and a bright blazing crest like a diamond on its forehead, with scales glowing like sparks of fire. You tell me if this legend reminds you of something?
Alright.
My people also have a legend about the horned snake. In our stories, he could take on the form of a man to seduce people and twist their minds.
Now, Lynette says Uktena has escaped from the great beyond and is crawling over our lands to steal spirits from Masa, the skeletal man, before he manages to help them pass on. Ask about the Shadow Dance. Alright, why do they need Lynette? They use her as a focus for their dark magic. Lynette says they are to blame for the weather. Now that she's free, we can expect things to go back to normal in a month or so. Yes, and now that this plan failed, they will likely try something even more dangerous. Thanks, dear.
I know their leader, Maka. I met him once. A sour man, ready to burn and hurt everything and everyone for his revenge. My people.
Alright, how do we get Maman? We need to find him in the train. Annette seemed to understand the question, then spoke for a long time. cla'lish summed it up for us. She believes there's a sacred place, far, far to the south, where the gateway between the world and the next is located. There, your ghost train must return after each rampage to the Hard West. The place is hard to find, but you are lucky, says Lynette, for you have someone among you who has the power to sense it, or at least the potential to do so. She means you, girl.
Me? Are you kidding me? You're saying that there's some kind of, I don't know, a Hellgate station and that I can find it? No way.
I believe in you, Flynn. Ned says that Flynn will need two things to familiarize herself with the to familiarize herself with the residue left from the passing of Uktena, and some guidance in her power from the Spirit Bear. You can meet him in a forest north of here.
A bear and some train waste. Great. This whole thing is getting more and more ridiculous with each passing day.
Oh boy. Alright, if you're so kind, cla'lish, if you're so kind to thank our host. You saved Lynette, I owe you a great debt. I offer my services for free until you find what you're looking for. You're welcome. I was hoping you might stay with us, cla'lish. You're a good tracker and quite skilled in combat. Alright. I know a man in Zeke's trading post goes by the name Lazarus. He's very invested in everything supernatural. Maybe we should pay him a visit. Alright. I approach the elders. We're gonna heal. Ask about the raid. What happened? A young woman explained that the village was recently raided by a group of armed men. They stole some goods and ran away towards Zeke's trading post with their horses. She mentioned a reward if we managed to bring back the things they took. Alright. We'll gladly help.
Let's go there.
Alright, let's see. If we have to battle, we're gonna kind of rejigger it. On our way, we spotted an old native warrior sitting by the fire. The old man wasn't startled by our approach. We noticed he was bloodied and tired. Shadow dancer, murderers, we should end this one here and now. I'm already undone, haunted woman. You people bested us at our camp. I survived, and now I only want to bury my son. Maka was supposed to bring us vengeance. He brought us only death. I am his dancer no more. Help me bury my son, and I'll give you his tobacco pouch as a sign that I have no grievance
You
against you.
see them only as monsters, cla'lish. We already...
Alright, since when are you so soft, dear? How about we just take the pouch and leave him? Okay. So Laughing Deer, 3 out of 4. Old Man, 3 out of 4. Cla'lish, 1 out of... We're gonna go Old Man Bill.
Nice when you hear it. Good.
We won't help him, but we won't hurt him. Villagers' tracks. Those tracks must belong to the raiders.
Yeah! Let's get out of this cold!
More tracks are right behind those raiders. Approach the camp. Raiders are sitting on a small campfire, going through their loot hastily. They seem worried. Smallest of their pursuit would make them fly in an instant. Let's get ready. Keep your head down.
I've hunted whales with my father. I think I can handle a bunch of ruffians.
Alright, you knew that once you jumped in they would scatter and ride. We're facing a chase situation here and we need to be ready. A chase situation?
Yeah?
Alright, so real quick. Speed 4. Gonna want you to be able to move. I want you to have that just in case. Alright, cards. We're gonna... If we... Full house. So... Gunslinger requires at least bullseye chance when shooting from handguns. Resistant to Shadow Barrage 2. Can we use that when we're what do we have here? So, flush and full house. Dead Man's Revenge. Effective range 1 to 12. That might be more helpful. I don't know. I don't know what we want to do in this scenario. I like gunslinger. Shooting from handguns. Alright. Bill has at least 100. He gains plus 1 bullseye damage multiplier. Dead Man's Revenge. Oh, full house. Let's take from here. Damage 3. That seems like a good deal. Alright. Bravado plus 1. You have 17, 16, 18, 19. Alright, we're gonna keep these two out of harm's way. I'm not sure what the hell is gonna happen here. Alright, we got dynamite. Shotgun. Remember that a good posse sticks together no matter the odds. When one of your teammates gets separated, they can easily get flanked and overwhelmed by the enemies. The red stripes indicate an obstacle are heading your way. Some of them may provide cover, but never leave your riders in collision course with them. It will prove fatal. So, no red line. Ooh. Alright. How is this? Can we snipe them?
right.
Alright, we're gonna just kind of move here. Keep your head down. Oh no. Oh, cannot. Ah, that was a waste. Son of a. We don't have a timer, so I'm gonna keep my head down. Son of a bee. I know I'm going to take too much damage.
I'll try.
Oh, but she's not.
Stick him, boys. Let's get him. Leave some
All right,
for me too.
we're kind of out of. Oh, nope, he's in range. All right, 25% chance to hit reduce. Okay, hold on. Cla'lish, we gotta move. I don't want them all to be able to hit you. So right now we're at kind of a good range
On my
where
way.
they can't shoot us. $35? What? I thought it was...
One and only. Eyes on the prize.
Son of a gun.
Let's do this.
Patience. I'll take you all on. Let's go.
Yeah?
Alright. Oh, okay.
Steady.
It's on. Fire!
Oh, jeez.
Stick him, boys. Let's get him.
Alright, we're staying max range. Oh, snap.
Ready to roll.
Okay, so... Oh man, we want Cla'lish to like... Oh, he's gonna run into something, so...
Here it comes.
What's Jen short for? My
Not-
fucking temper. That's what.
Oh, these are lines we can't cross.
Let's do this. Smart.
Alright, if he's...
I'll
He
try.
can shotgun us.
Yes.
Hmm.
You know, if the devil really wanted me, there are a lot of easier ways he could have had me.
Alright.
Boys. Leave some for me too.
Then we're just taking damage.
This is bullshit.
I'm present.
Alright, so it's almost like we just nice. Oh, come on.
Looking for trouble? Sure. Sorry, I forgot my broom. You're in for a ride.
Alright, let's see if we can
Show some true grit. Been a long time since I felt that.
take
good.
him out. So a lot of this is just like oh, nice hit. Alright, this is exciting. I think we're doing pretty well. Okay, so stay max range. Don't get hit, run into anything. And let them knock themselves out. Kind of tough though, we can't use any of our moves. Like I put all that into Bill, excited to use Dead Man's Revenge, and then it's that'd be kind of weird. We've dealt with the raiders and retrieved the goods they've stolen from the Blackfish village. Alright, so we are gonna kind of head back.
Yeah. Let's get out of this cold.
Let's see, talk with the natives. Alright, return stolen goods. Chief would, alright, ask about the tribe's problems. Yes, Chief, how can we help? Some time ago, the elder sent an emissary to the nearby military camp. The emissary never returned, and the tribe wants to learn what happened to him. Look around, but we can't promise anything. Alright.
Let's go there.
Hold on. 17. Flynn's not healed.
Can you see?
Alright, looking at time, we're gonna go talk to this Lazarus guy. Talk with Zeke. Trade. Hawkeye rifle. 1 to 18. Hold on. Alright, same thing. So we don't need it. Find Lazarus. Cla'lish led us to a messy office set up in a big room in the attic of the trading post barn.
So, interested in the ghost train, are you? We should definitely compare our notes. As for my name, I have many. For now, Lazarus should suffice. After all, even St. Peter used to be known as Simon before he met the Lord and was born anew.
Who are you? Cla'lish seems to know you, but we do not. Care to tell us what's your profession? You have the bearings of man of faith. You learned all about me once we joined forces, Jin Carter, though I'm not exactly fond of talking about my past. Yes, I used to be a preacher, now I'm God's wrath. I hunt down things which would pervert the balance between the natural and what's beyond. Oh, and I've seen strange things, Carter. One day I might share, but not today. What do you know? A lot, actually. See, me and my partner in crime, so to speak, a scientist by the name of Solomon Delir. We were following the ghost train and its master for some time now. Oh yes, we do know about Mammon, this foul beast from the depths of hell. But tell me, how did you meet him? I sat and told him our story. What's the point of hiding things if no one would believe me you anyway? Flynn added some details too, but Laughing Deer remained silent the whole time. Bill added his piece, and after we were done, Lazarus poured us some cold whiskey as if to comfort us. Then he shared his plan with us, or Solomon's plan it seemed. We want to get rid of this Mammon demon just as much as you and your posse. Solomon found a way to gather the spiritual power that fuels Mammon's tricks in his train. He came up with Siphon, a strange contraption, and we set up some of them here and there wherever we thought the ghost train might pass by. Alas, we had no luck until now. You said whatever happened to you happened in the valley. Well, right before the avalanche, I set up one such siphon in Boomtown. Now, if we could only get this siphon and bring it to Solomon, maybe we could come up with a way to kill Mammon. The only problem would be the avalanche blocking our way, and I've heard that the expedition to clear it has trouble too. What do you think, Carter? Should we join forces? All right. Well, it's a gamble, but I have a good feeling about this whole Solomon fellow. I would gladly join forces with death itself if that would give me a chance to get Mammon. Glad to hear it, Carter. You won't regret it. Now let's go and talk to the foreman and lend them a hand if they need it. When leaving the trading post with our new ally, you notice a small group of refugees gathered by a small fire discussing something over which would raise voices. We approached the group.
Couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Were you saying someone is lost?
That's right, sir. Families fled all the way from Kalakala together, but as we were halfway, some of us decided to turn around, fearing they won't make the journey into those blizzards. Since the weather calmed down a bit, would you mind looking for them? We're worried sick. We'll pay, of course. Alright, as long as you're paying, where should we start? Thank you. You can start by looking around the camp where we decided to split. It's near the bridge on the way from the trading post to Kalakala up north. Alright, so we have... let's check out Lazarus. Eye for an eye. At the start of his turn, if one of the posse members has fallen, Lazarus had 10% bullseye chance, tooth for a tooth, 1 weapon damage. Alright, whenever Lazarus kills someone, he gains patching up status. Alright, Lazarus swaps his HP and statuses with that of any other posse member in sight. Wow. Wait. Any other posse member in sight. Blood only with humans living or undead. Oh, it's range 12. Alright, Lazarus swaps HP status with that of the character of a sight. However, he can transfuse blood only with humans living under it. This level has a much longer range. Alright, that's kind of a weird build. That might be a bug. Something that they need to work on. Alright, so we're going to continue on our way in the next episode. If you want to see more of this playthrough, please be sure to drop a thumbs up and comment. Your support really keeps me going. So thank you so much for watching. And I hope to see you in future videos. Shadow Coast out.